Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we flew all the way to Roma, just in a matter of like probably seconds or something. But yeah, trust me, time machine, time machine. Today we're gonna be presenting AS Roma taking on London City, and here in the probably this. Let me see here. We go right here. Wait, let me see. Give me a second. Well, okay. There you go. Sorry, my bad. Welcome to UTFA second leg. I flew all the way from Lithuania to Roma in a matter of seconds. Trust me, you don't want to know how I did that. But we're today representing you AS Roma taking on London City for the second leg of the UTFA Champions League in the Olympic Stadium of AS Roma. And here we go as we get it underway. There it is again for London City. Hopefully to what is this? What is going on right now? It looks like that the barriers are kind of closed off as we know it. Yep, I can't even check. All right, drop ball. Looks like that. A little bit of the players are complaining right now as we get into the later stages of this match. Shit. Oh, that's probably why. There you go. Oh, shoot. Alright, here we go again. Alright, we're officially back. It's like we're getting AS Roma. It looks like for the most part, we probably do not even know who's on each kit. We should have at least kitted the AS Roma players to their own. Well, technically, London City should have been on their oh wait, kid, there it is, a goal for London City. Surprisingly, scoring the first without even having any experience in this level. As 9-0 on aggregate for London City. Mr. Spoon. Here we go again. 9-0 so far. London City strikes first in a way. Pretty nice stadium they built over here, but not too much of a touch league stadium, unless you're probably the BFL with the R016 stadium. That kind of looks like the Etihad stadium. Or is it Etihad, or I forgot what it was called. It says warning, illegal sub. Well, it looks like they got their own rules going on. There it is again for. They get 3 warnings. Oh wow, that's before they get out there for AS Roma. They're probably AS Roma's not looking at their best for the most part, and it looks like that is substitutions for. Oh, it looks like for AS Roma at the moment. Look at that for the Italians, hoping to move on to the next round. Ooh. All right. All right, here we go. Still AS Roma as they still ongoing here. London City the other day beating AS Roma at their home turf. The score of 9 or 8-0, and London City striking first. Surprising it's not AS Roma that was starting off, but they probably added them to the competition because they had the most people watching. Here it goes, London City, as they will try go again. Oh my God, is this ball I'm seeing right now? If this is how it is right now, then some players could probably be right about complaining about this. There it is. London City. Shibby. There. Here it is again. And there it is. AS Roma hoping to get their first goal in the Champions League. Oh, London City denies. They, of course, deny their opportunity to score their first ever. You could kind of tell which is which. The London City have their shirts or the kits on, and AS Roma looks like their kit manufacturer has give up on them and decided not to make any shirts. Here it goes for AS Roma, still on the attack. AS Roma. There it is, still AS Roma. All right, here we go. Still for AS Roma. Hoping to score. Here it is again, and there it is. Looks like an own goal. London City score. This is really their city overall at this point. As Roma, it's not looking like they're even trying. It looks like none of these players have ever even had experience in this league. Probably until now or something. Just putting them into the squad list. Here it is again for AS Roma. As they'll keep going. And there it is again, and London City scores 11-0. But this cannot mean on aggregate, because like if they score 15 plus goals on aggregate, then that doesn't mean anything, and they have to score 24. They need to score 24 if they want to get that aggregate score up or something. Looks like something happened to the server of them. They used to have probably a big server. As they there it is against 11-0. London City. There it is for UTFA again. This is looking pretty bad at the moment, with 3 goals for London City. 11-0. I think I'm hearing absolutely nothing. They're probably doing something. Wait, just give me a second. There it is again, and London City hoping to score their 4th on this game to make it 12 on aggregate. London City looking to make their 4th. They're looking pressured. So here it is again. Dzugas. There it is again. London City, and they score. London City have been looking dangerous. They have made this team look fraudulent. For both BFC teams, they are dangerous right now. Both teams winning at home in a way by probably a large margin. They're saying probably a FFT moment, as they're probably going to be FFTing in the next few moments here. They are probably calling it quits, as most of them probably left the stadium already. Tomorrow, as they're playing better on the roll, hoping to have their chance. They said, "You ain't coming back." That is some hard stuff by the London City players. It looks like they are definitely not PR trained, or not media trained for this types of moments. They're saying leave the game. They saying this is not possible. They should just. They're basically FFT. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, in London City move on to the next round of the UTFA Champions League. 2 out of 2. They're the only league to have their 2 representatives still alive and well in this UTFA Champions League. We saw it with BFL as they cracked down, only Southend losing at the end to Riverside, and with Aki Athens losing, and probably Northampton as well, or we actually don't know about that yet. But yeah, for the most part, Aki Athens looked like they lost. There it is, ladies. I think Northampton and Aki Athens. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Aki Athens win on aggregate. That is the end, folks, of Block Sports. That is the end of the broadcast. London City beating AS Roma, officially ending the round of 16. As they will probably move on to the next set of quarterfinals. They said Rome was built in one day, but it looks like they've been cracked down, like the Byzantine Empire and the fall of the Roman Empire. So this is the end, folks. And we'll probably see y'all next time on probably UTFA or GVL or anything at this point. So we'll be seeing y'all next time for more UTFA action. Good night.